What's up, YouTube? Today we'll be doing the October 2025 recap. So as you can see, I ended up with $5.53, right, which is pretty much 33 cents a day, right? I mean, surely that's right. I mean, yeah, anyways. Yeah. So I mean, it's my first real month back. First month back, right? In the stock market since probably like 2022 or 2023. I'm not sure, but even then, I traded for like a month or two. Like most of my trading experience, trading the Nasdaq stocks or like the listed stocks, came from 2020 May all the way till pretty much April, I think. No, I think yeah, April or March of 2021. So yeah, I haven't been training much since that period of time. Mainly focusing on other stuff. Anyways, let's get to it, right? So the first 2 days were pretty bad, right? Let me pull them up. They were absolutely horrendous. Mainly because I traded like random stuff, you know. This is 656 and fuck it. Never mind actually, because I need both. They're the same, right? Okay, yeah. Anyways, yeah. I mean, I don't even know what the fuck this is. I think it's the first red day, but like, what the fuck am I doing? I don't even know. This is not even red. This is like very much green. So yeah, this is the first entry. This is the second trade, right? They're both shitty. This one I left a bit earlier because I was like, yo, this is holding. Why the fuck am I gonna stay? I'm gone. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's go over this day right here. Monday 6th. The 6th, right? What number is it? I mean, it's gonna be the other one. Tripping. Actually, yeah, this one is nothing crazy. I got taken out. This is my short loss right here. Also, yeah, this one I had the opportunity to re-enter right here at 46. Right, my strategy tells me to go in, and let me tell you what the risk would have been. Okay, I have trading view on my second monitor, but yeah, anyways, BKKT. Okay, yeah. So my risk would have been 47.24, right? Pretty much like right here, or right here, actually in the middle. Yeah. So yeah, I had the opportunity to re-enter, but I did not. That's me being spooked, right? Scary as. So yeah, I missed that opportunity, and it is what it is. Look, the thing is, it literally went straight down, and that's gonna be a recurring theme with me, right? I'm either like spooked or perhaps like mentally fatigued, right? Because you know, when you have like a lot of sideways action that goes, you know, up, down, and shit. Sometimes, I mean, depending on the volatility, right? If it's highly volatile, I mean, to me, it's gonna be, you know, a bit more harder to tolerate this type of quote-unquote stress over a long period of time. So yeah, I'll be mentally fatigued and just want to get the fuck out. Anyways, so yeah, this is the other trade SOPA, right? Where I mean, this is the Monday, right? Monday right here, the 6th, right? So there it is. It's going to be these three trades, 659 to 661. So this is the first trade, right? I had a absolutely garbage fucking read. This was crazy. I just did not do my prep correctly, and I paid the fucking price. So during this period of time, I was like, what the fuck? Let me redo my prep. And I did. And then I was like, oh, I literally shorted at the bottom where I should have been covering. Right? Yeah, so I ended up leaving right here. This is a long. We'll get to it. Just yeah, I had the wrong read. I literally entered where I should have been covering if I had done my prep correctly. It caused me to lose big and be in a world of stress. So yeah, that was pretty fucking bad. That was minus 100, right? Minus a fucking 100, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. So then I went long, but this one, it was just not. I'm pretty sure I chased, which is not. It's quite atypical for me, right? I don't chase often, or if at all, right? I think this is the only chase I had the whole month. Right, the FOMO hit the fucking shit out of me, and yeah, I went long here. It went down, even though it held, right? It held my level. I still got out. Yeah, that's just me being spooked, I guess. After that candle right here. But it still held. So I was like, okay, but let me get the fuck back in. And I did. This was my minus 36. And yeah, the other trade, let me just pull it up right here. There it is. This is a long. This, I had 175 shares. So this is my trade. This is unfortunately, I mean, it is what it is, right? Because I have a small account, and so I need to grow that account. So I gotta take profits, you know, any way I can get them, right? I'm going for singles, right? I'm not trying to go for home runs, which this one could have been, but I'm not trying to go for that. I want to get my reps in, little by little, and then yeah, maybe once I get a bit of a cushion, then perhaps it may be a good idea to let. I could be in a position where I could let the trades run a bit longer, or play out a bit longer. But now is not really the time, in my opinion. But I could be wrong though. Anyways, I had 175. This is 75 each, so 150, pretty much in the same exit. And then this is 12 and 13. So yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I did make that was my biggest trade of the month, I think. Yeah, I can close this out. Yes, definitely. Okay, so this is Monday, so I was able to get myself back out of the hole that I dug myself in, right? So the rest of the week was pretty chill, and then after a nice little winning streak, I get this day right here, which is by far my worst day, right? Obviously. Almost like 5 times my second biggest red day. Yeah, so let's get to it. 13th. This just had a terrible start, and even worse ending. Okay, 668. Let me just close this out. All right. Like, look at this, bro. Like, what am I even trading, bro? There is no pattern here, man. Like, I don't do momentum trading, right? I leave that to the pros. That ain't me. That ain't me. That's for sure. So yeah, that's like, what the fuck am I doing here? I do not even know. Next, this is the thing. Like, that was just crazy, man. I was completely off sync. So I showed you the other one where I was short initially, and then I flipped my bias, my game plan, right? I went from long to short. I went from short to long, and then here I went from short, and then eventually after what, 1, 2, 3, 4 losses on the short side, I went long. Except I was on the fucking backside, and the worst part is that I should have been. Let me just pull it up real quick. This should have been my like that's my biggest day, but it became my worst day. That's the thing that just fucking annoys the shit out of me, because if I had realized it like I did on with the other trade I showed you where I wrote the squeeze, this one would have been my biggest day, like not even close. Okay, so this is Monday 13th. Okay, let me just pull up the chart. All right, so well, not only is there, I mean, 6:43, but that's just not really like, it's not really the time for me to long, because it hasn't really proved itself. Whereas it definitely it has at $7, right? I have my level at 698 or so. Yeah, risking off of 674 level. So yeah, it didn't even go close. I mean, it did go close, but not. It wouldn't have taken me out. That's the thing. So that was an opportunity for me to enter. And the next one was at 875, risking off of 845 level. So right here, right? Yeah, right here. It held perfectly, as you can see. Look, you literally draw a line right here, man. It's just beautiful. But I was on the fucking short side. I literally looked at it. I was like, maybe I should go long, and I didn't. And yeah, I fucking paid the price. So that's Monday, and then we get to Tuesday 14th, which, as you will see, I think it's a pretty good trade. And I mean, personally, I think it's my favorite trade of the month. Yeah, you let me know. What do you think? It's a panic dip buy. I think it's my only panic dip buy of the month. No, it's definitely, actually, it's 100% my only panic dip buy of the month. I did go in a bit early at first, right? I thought that it would go much faster, you know, but no, I didn't. It was pretty slow and steady. However, yeah, looking back, I should be risking off of the low of the panic, right? Anyways, I saw that I reclaimed that level, so I went back in, and yeah, I had good exits. You know, I sold into strength, and I bought into weakness, kind of, you know. And yeah, good exits, right? Before it went all the way back down to the bottom of the panic. That was a great trade in my opinion. Yep. Yeah, pretty happy about this one. Okay, next. Let me just boom. Okay. What is the 17? It's a pretty big trade, kind of. 681. Oh yeah, this one is fucking Mickey Mouse. This one's so lucky, bro. I mean, kind of. I mean, yeah, no, yeah. Definitely lucky. Yeah. So look, the prior date was a gap up short. I didn't really have much of an opportunity to trade it, so I didn't trade it. But I kept it on watch, right? And yeah, I mean, I just saw it. I was like, okay, let's short this all. And yeah, man. I mean, okay. By the way, I mean, you can't really tell from that, these pictures, but 135 is actually the level that the stock was at before yesterday's surge, right? So it's like, quote unquote, normal price is around 125 or at 125. So that was the best exit. I don't know why I didn't actually I do know why I didn't cover, because I just wasn't aware of the fact that it was like where it came from, 135. But if I had a more of a macro picture, I would have looked at it and I was like, oh, it's not gonna go any lower. Like, this is its typical price, so it's gonna go back to 125 like eventually if I hold longer. But it was literally right here, so I could have just covered all of it. But next time I'll just try to keep a bit of a. This is what I know. I mean, I often. What the fuck? Where's somebody from Florida calling me? Hold on, I gotta answer. The fuck? Okay, whatever. Okay, it's okay. Let's go. So yeah, I don't know where I was, but all right, and we are back. Yeah, so I don't know what I was talking about, but yeah, from now on I'm keeping a bigger picture, right? Not really the 5 minute, but more the 15 minute, so I can have a more bigger picture, All right. Yeah. This is kind of a gap up short. I don't even know, but I don't even know why I'm trading this. Like, yeah, I had a good entry, decent exits. This one, I mean, not really, but came back, and I did it. I mean, I did well to exit, I guess. But yeah. Oh yeah, this is one of the bad ones. This is one day I wanted to go over. This should be the 22nd, right? No, 21st. The fuck. Okay, no, yeah. Okay, so I mean, yeah, they're both pretty much the same. They both have the same problem. So let me go over that. So yeah, this is also pretty much a bit like what I was talking about last time, or the last trade, is the fact that I'm looking too much into the small picture, right? I should look back, because I had my levels way too close to each other. I was like, I should have taken the same level, like my levels, but like a bit of a, I don't know how to explain actually, but I should keep it like just essentially it can be resumed by I should have kept a bigger picture and not be too focused into the micro action. And also, oh yeah, I do remember this. Oh, this motherfucker! I literally had it told me to enter right the fuck here, man. This right here on the short side. But I don't know why, bro. I don't know why. I saw the dead candle. That's a fucking dead candle and a half, man. Holy, look at the range of this. This is what, like, okay, 1220 to 980. Bro, that's a move, bro. The fuck? And bro. After that, people are just not buying. Like, this is a dead candle. They're gonna dump their shares, and this is literally what happened. And yeah, I mean, this you can probably say it's hindsight, but nah, bro. It happens very often that after a dead candle like this, like this is on 1 minute, by the way. This is the 1 minute. This is not the 15 minutes or 5 minutes. This is 1 minute. So yeah, people are selling after this. Yeah, right here I had my level that I would have shorted into. I can pull up the chart, but whatever. And same for this one. The problem can be resumed by having too much of a micro vision, right? Not looking more of the bigger picture. That can be resumed quite easily. No need to spend an hour on that. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, man. Let me go over this one. No, we did. Okay, this one, I mean, look at this, bro. Ain't that a bitch? That's pretty embarrassing. But I do have, This one was pretty annoying because at first I went long, then I went short. I got taken out, then I went short, right here. Took profits, boom, 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 and then it came all the way back to my level and a bit more. But I was patient and I kept my my composure, and yeah, I ended up exiting after hours, and it then went literally like about 20 cents lower. Yeah, but it's okay. That's kind of annoying too, but hey, whatever. Okay, what else? This one, BKYI, gap up short. Yeah, I mean, look, those things, I do want them to go a bit higher, but like after this action, like it just felt way too heavy, and I just didn't think that it had the leg to push higher, so that's when I went in. Of course, by the way, I always have a set risk and a set target and a set entry. Right, everything is set for me. I just follow my plan really. But sometimes I do have a bad plan because I do my prep poorly. But more often than not, I do come, very well prepared, and it goes well typically, or it goes well according to my plan. Right, I follow my plan correctly. Yeah, I'm not good at talking. Yeah, okay, let's go next. This one I got taken out first attempt. I did take a piece. So yeah, by the way, you may be realizing that yeah, I see you said take a bit of pieces, a little piece a bit early. This is typically like 33% of my position size, and I typically take it at 1 hour. Okay, and what that does is that if it goes back against me, then it reduces my loss by about 66%, and so I end up losing only like a third of my initial risk if I do take a third in at 1 hour. So yeah, and then this one, do you remember this one? This one I wanted to short right here around this the higher candle, the higher entry right here around this level, but I had a market order, and so right as I went to click short, it went from here all the way to there, and that's a good like 11 cents or so, 11, 12. That was pretty annoying. And what I did, fucking moron, is I added 30 more shares. This is 50, this is 30, for a total of 80 cents of 80 shares. This is only 50. So yeah, averaged up. I haven't done that the whole month except that one time. You'll see, like I only have one entry, one exit, or at least one entry, but multiple exits. But yeah, the thing is right here is that I've been thinking about perhaps just stopping, what I just explained to you about taking a third of my profit or a third of my position at 1 hour, because yes, it does reduces my loss whenever it returns, but it also reduces my my win by a decent bit. For example, if I do the same thing, right? If I take a third at 1 hour and take the other 2/3 or the rest at 2 hour, I'm winning pretty much 78.8% of what I would have gained if I just held the whole size all the way to 2 hour. So yes, it's not that big of a deal. I just need to, like, if I want to keep doing this, I gotta just like let the rest of the size a bit longer, right? Gotta be a bit more patient with the rest of the size. What is this? Ronnie? Oh yeah, this is November. So yeah, this was the last. You look at this. Hold on. No, dude, I was down the whole month. But if this was an NBA game, okay, I was down the first quarter. The second quarter, I was barely up, perhaps like 4 to 5 points, right? Barely up. And then you go half. Actually, no, you go at the end of the second quarter, and I just get obliterated. Fuck, what the fuck, obliterated? I don't even know. I got destroyed. There you go, destroyed. And yeah, and by the way, double bottom. Anyways, I go little by little, and then recover ABC setup, and then until it's not until the fucking fourth quarter, last second, at the buzzer, that I hit a three for a 1-point win. That's kind of crazy, bro. So yeah, I'm green, but not really, right? Because borrow fees and commissions added up to $141, which is not that bad actually, because it used to be worse with Trade Zero. It used to be way worse, man. I think they've reduced the commissions by half actually. It used to be, I think, $1 for every entry and exit. Now it's 50 cents. It's still, kind of expensive for me because I have a small account, but it's okay. So yeah, man, that's it, man. And look at this, they both have a 1. Oh no. So yeah, for this month, look, this right here, what I learned from this day, which is the fact that, I mean, let me pull it up for you because I do remember, but maybe you do not. Yeah, so 6. This one. What I learned from that day is that I gotta, reevaluate my thesis like I did last time. Be unbiased and just, hey, where is it going? Is it going my way or not? If it is not going my way, then why the fuck am I still in? Okay. Perhaps I should, flip side. And the other one, I mean, these 2 days right here is the days where I had like too much of a micro assessment, and I should have kept a bigger picture, pretty much. So yeah, I lost 135 or so, 36. Yeah, that's it, man. Thank you for watching. If anybody's watching this, even though it's probably just gonna be me rewatching my video. Yeah. So yeah, we'll speak. That's a nice check. But yeah, I guess we'll see each other, or I'll see myself next month. And that's it, man. Peace.